Hi, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to talk about Great Scott, and we're going to talk about a checklist for caring for our irreplaceable family papers. Now, the expression Great Scott is of uncertain origin, but it's believed to date back to the American Civil War and may refer to U.S. Army General Winfield Scott. The general known to his troops as Old Fuss and Feathers and the Great Scott weighed almost 300 pounds. In a May 1861 edition of the New York Times, these gatherings of loyal freemen under the command of the Great Scott. In an 1871 issue of Galaxy magazine, "Great Scott," he gasped in stupefaction, using the name of the then commander-in-chief for an oath, as officers sometimes did in those days. The exclamation can be found in C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia, such as by Diggory Kirke in the book The Magician's Nephew, and by Peter in the book The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Dr. Watson character habitually used the expression in the Rathbone Bruce Sherlock Holmes films made between 1939 and 1946. British movie Blithe Spirit, starring Rex Harrison and Margaret Rutherford in 1945, gives another example of Great Scott, I think I got it. So whenever we use within our Scottish clans the term Great Scott, it's a great Scott. It's a great saying. Okay. Now, here is a checklist for caring for your irreplaceable family papers. Keep your papers at a constant, moderate temperature and in relative humidity. Store papers in darkness. Expose them to light as little as possible. Fold and unfold letters and other documents as little as possible. Store loose papers unfolded in acid-free paper or polyester folders. Separate highly acidic paper like newspaper clippings from other materials. Photocopy contents from highly acidic documents onto acid-free paper. Don't laminate important papers. Lead deacidification to professionals. Never use paper clips, rubber bands, tape, glue, or post-it notes on important papers. Tattoo all of those rules on you if you have lots of important papers. Thank you so much for joining us today. Come back again. Thank you.